Tony the truck guy here again. I guess I'm going through a phase of blacking stuff out on my truck, so today we're going to show you how to plasti dip your chrome clad rims if you so desire. I picked this up for $6 a can at Home Depot. You'll probably need 2 of them to do it. So as with any painting of any sorts, the key is good preparation. So what I've done is taped off the back of the lug nut holes, and I'm choosing to remove the center cap because I want to leave that chrome. So you'll just kind of get in here. You can see there's a metal retainer ring. Metal retainer ring that keeps those tabs pushed out. You kind of just gotta push in and push down at the same time. Got the center cap out. Now we're gonna clean up the wheels best you can. You can use Windex or wheel cleaner, anything that's gonna remove dust and brake dust and grease and dirt. You don't want anything left on there or it's not gonna end well. And make sure not to use any sort of an Armor All or any sort of wheel polish, because it's not a sticky surface, it's a slippery surface, and I don't think this plasti dip will adhere to it. Ooh, shiny. Almost makes me want to keep them chrome. Alright, like I said before, preparation is key, so you want to make sure you get every little nook and cranny. Get all here, inside your lugs, inside your valve core, and then we'll start spraying. Supposed to shake this stuff for about a minute, and we'll go ahead and try doing our first coat here. You don't have to tape off the rims, because I guess this stuff peels off pretty good. So by using the edge of the rim, you're actually getting a pretty good seam, and it should come off by itself. So there's our first coat. You can see it's a little spotty, but it's going to take about probably 3 to 5 coats. Directions say to let it dry 4 hours between coats. Well, we don't have time for that because I got to go to work in 2 hours. So we're going to wait about 15 minutes between coats. So I'll prep the other wheels while we're waiting. Here we are, 2 coats on the original rim. So you can see it's starting to fill in better. Probably end up doing 4 coats on each rim. Just started on the second one right there, first coat. Just while we're waiting for coats to dry here, I thought I'd show you guys another alternative. Obviously this one's more permanent. I picked up some of this stuff for my badges the other day. This Duplicolor Shadow comes with black chrome paint and clear coat. I put it on my badges and it looked pretty good. Inside it had a nice black chrome look, but when you bring it out into the light, I don't know if you can see here, there's kind of a bluish green tint to it when you bring it out into the light. And so I did about 3 coats, and it still was like that, so I got kind of annoyed and I did 3 more coats. And well, as you can see, I'll show you the back one here. It kind of ended up just more black. So just a fair warning, if you decide to do a black chrome like this. I think you can use it on polished aluminum or steel and chrome, but it works best on chrome. It works pretty good, but be aware that you might have a green or a blue hue to it in the sunlight. So that's why we're going with the plasti dip for the rims. Plus the plasti dip, you don't like it, you can just peel it right off. And that's another thing, is if you paint your rims and it chips, then you're kind of screwed. You got to repaint the whole thing. As with this stuff, you just peel it off, spray it back on. From what I've heard, it's pretty durable stuff. You can take it through the car wash, pressure wash, just as long as you don't scrub it and directly shoot on the edges where it holds on. From what I see, that would be actually the perfect if you wanted to do some door tape. Put a line across there, right up there, boom, you'd have your black door pillar. So just an idea. All right, we got the fronts done. I think it looks pretty sweet. Halfway done. So we're gonna move on to the rear now. It took me just over 1 can for the 2 front wheels at 4 coats each. So I'm gonna have to go a little less liberally on the rear because I don't want to have to go buy new cans. So you will need 2 full cans if you plan on doing 4 coats. So while I'm waiting for the rear rims to dry, we'll peel off our overspray on the front ones. You want to let it dry at least a half hour, the longer the better. But as you can see, you just kind of work. You get a piece. Difficulties here, and just pull, work your way around. For all the little stuff that you can't peel, it doesn't want to come off, just use your thumb like this. Gets it right off. And here's the finished product. 2 hours of your time and $12 at Home Depot. Like I said, the most important part is cleaning the rim. Make sure you get every nook and cranny. And for those of you wondering, no, I did not rough up the rims with sandpaper or anything. Nobody else that I've seen doing this has either, so I'm guessing it sticks pretty well to smooth surfaces. Just one more quick note, you can put a clear coat over these. I think it'll give it more of a gloss look than a flat black, but you don't have to. So there you have it. Hope this helps you out.